Hi there, I'm Bug, you also know me as Blake, and this is A Bug's Life. So, I haven't filmed in almost a year. I haven't uploaded in almost a year, and I wanted to talk about why. Now, I worked as a server at a cafe. I'm not going to name the cafe or anything, but we're just going to call it the cafe. And I was focused on being the best server that I could be. And that turned into me working almost all day, every day, and, you know, taking a job in the kitchen. And it was great. I loved working there. But I haven't worked there in 2 months, and there's a reason why. I'm moving across the country, and I want to document that process as well when I get moved and as it's happening, and like packing and everything. So I want that to be a little series on my channel. But I haven't been to work in 2 months, and I'm moving, that's why. But also my mental state is not healthy. I am battling with depression, and it's not the kind of depression where everybody is like, oh, you're gonna hurt yourself, you're gonna hurt others. No, I'm just not as happy as I should be, or as I used to be when I first started working there. I'm not motivated to really do anything. And while working there, I had motivation. I got out of bed, and some mornings I was up at 5 in the morning, be at work when it opens at 7, and, you know, eat breakfast and then clock in an hour later at 8 when, you know, business picked up. Like, that's how I was, and it was great. And then stuff happened. My boss, we're gonna call her Mom, she sold the cafe. Mom sold the cafe to a nice man, you know, 25, 30, great, sweet guy. I loved him, and I loved Mom. But when she sold, her mental state changed, and I didn't notice it at first. That was, you know, about June of last year. And so then in November, my cat, my emotional support animal, he died. Obviously, we have other cats, but it wasn't Bandit. Sorry about that, my Siamese wanted attention from me. So, as I said, you know, my emotional support animal, Bandit, he died. And that was really rough on me back in November. The cat that I had gotten when I went through a really rough patch in my life was gone. She was only 3, and it was gone. He was gone. And it sucked. In December, I got a new animal, and he's been helping, but he's not enough to keep my mental state healthy. He's not enough because he doesn't know my triggers. He doesn't know everything that, like, I need. He wasn't Bandit. He doesn't know how to comfort me like Bandit did. And that's hard. But it also doesn't help that about that time, my friends in the area stopped being my friends. And it wasn't, I don't know why, but they just stopped. A part of why I'm excited to move. And it didn't help my mental state. And I was losing motivation to do things, you know, I wasn't getting out of the house. I wasn't, you know, hanging out with people. And then, you know, I started noticing my boss's mental state going down. And she was taking it out on the staff. You know, she still worked there. Mom was taking it out on the staff, and it was affecting everybody. The kitchen staff, the server staff, and it didn't help any of us. And she took it out on me the most. I like to make sure I was doing everything right. I asked questions and I made sure, you know, we're doing what we're doing right. And she would make it seem like I was just trying to be a negative person. But when she wasn't in an irritable mood, she was so sweet. She, you know, she complimented me, she praised me for doing a good job. So I know she's a kind woman. Things changed, and I don't understand why. I'm probably never going to understand why, but it didn't help my mental state. Now, it just kept getting worse and worse and worse. And so I thought, you know, I'm moving soon. I need time to myself. You know, the move was stressing me out, and, you know, my mom, she hurt herself to where I have to help take care of her. She can take care of herself, but I have to help a lot. So that took up a lot of my free time, and it sucked. It still sucks because it's still happening, but that didn't help my mental state, especially when I was trying to work and I was trying to make money, and all this stress just kept piling up, so I quit. And there was no motivation to do anything anymore. It just all left. My cat's being loud in the background. It's fine. But all my motivation was gone. It still is. But I have been forcing myself to take care of myself more. Forcing myself to try and get that motivation back. And it's worked a little bit. And that's why I'm filming this video, because I need motivation. And if I can get this edited and uploaded, you know what, that's a new word, uploaded, maybe I can get this motivation back. Seeing the views, seeing it get out there, you know, bringing people in, it should help, and I'm really hoping it does. So that brings me to my next part of this video is I want to work on myself. I want to get better mentally and physically, and I want to document that process. Whether it be I show you my night routine, or I show you my morning routine, or I show you like me doing something to help myself feel better. And obviously, you know, I look different than I did when I started filming, you know, about a year ago. I gained weight, and I don't want to gain weight. I don't want to be this heavy. And I know I'm not that heavy. I'm not, you know, I'm not overweight to where it's unhealthy. I just not happy with my body, and I want to fix that. And hopefully that'll help my mental state as well. You know, eating healthier, working out, but also taking care of my skin, taking care of my body, you know, making sure my environment is clean, my environment is safe, my environment makes me feel good about myself. And that's what this dude is for. He's to help. He's to motivate me. He is my child. And I love my child. And currently he was, you know, he was sitting on my dresser, staring out my window. So I just want to document my self-care process and make that a little mini series on this channel. It'll probably be, you know, the first month's worth of videos that I upload, if I'm uploading once a week like I plan to. So there's that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I hope you guys enjoyed listening to me talk about everything going on. I know I don't have a big audience, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Quit sniffing the camera. Quit sniffing the camera. He's not used to me filming. But he's a gorgeous cat, and I love him. And he's a bird now. Bye.